Tech Electronics. The power of connection and protection. Welcome to the MITEL 5540 IP console training. The console has three types of keys: fixed keys, function or soft keys that correspond to the commands on the LCD display screen, and dial pad keys. The fixed keys are arranged in 2 rows of 7 keys. You will use them to perform basic call handling operations. Each key in the bottom row has a lamp that indicates the status of a call feature. For example, when you use a hold key to place a call on hold, the lamp above the key will light up. The answer key allows you to answer incoming calls to the console on a first-come, first-served basis. The 4 hold keys allow you to place calls on hold. The release key will disconnect a call. Keep in mind that the 5540 console does not have a hook switch. Therefore, placing the handset in the cradle will not disconnect the call. You must press the release key to disconnect the call. The cancel key will clear misdialed information. The function key will activate the function menu on the LCD display screen. This menu is used for operations such as switching the console to day and night service or viewing emergency alert information. The 10 physical function keys correspond to the soft key commands displayed on the LCD screen. The F1 through F0 labels on the display screen correspond to the F1 through F0 keys on the console. To use a soft key function, press the F1 through F0 key that matches the display label for that function. The dial pad on the right side of the console has 20 keys, including the standard 12 dialing keys, plus the volume increase-decrease keys to control the volume of both the handset and the console ringer. Answering a call on the 5540 console. When a new call rings into the console, the answer key will flash and the LCD screen will display the location where the call is ringing, caller ID if available, and the number of calls waiting. To answer a call, press the flashing answer key. If there is more than one call waiting, the answer key will answer the call on a first-come, first-served basis. To disconnect the call, press the release key. Transferring a call on the 5540 console. To transfer a call to another phone, dial the extension number. The caller is automatically placed on hold while you complete the transfer. Press the release key to connect the caller to their destination. Transferring a call to voicemail. If a caller wishes to be transferred to an extension's voicemail, simply press the F6 key for voicemail and then dial the person's extension number. It is not necessary to press release when transferring to voicemail. Placing a call on hold. You can place up to 3 calls on hold using the fixed hold keys. If you need to place more calls on hold, use the Hold 4 plus key and then press the associated hold soft key, in our case, the F0 key. To retrieve a call that is on hold, press the appropriate key where the call is holding. If a call is left on hold longer than 2 minutes, it will return to the console as a recall. The lamp above the hold key will flash, and the console will beep once to indicate a recall at hold 1, twice for a call on hold 2, 3 times for a call on hold 3, and 4 times for a call on any of the soft key hold slots. To retrieve the call, press the key where the call was holding. Using the tone signaling on the 5540 console. You may have noticed that when you dial a number at the console, you do not hear any of the tones or pulses normally associated with telephones. This is because the console communicates with the rest of the phone system using a different type of signaling. However, there are times when the telephone equipment, either inside or outside your office, needs to receive tones to complete a call. Some examples include checking voicemail, or pressing digits after reaching an auto attendant, such as, "Please press 1 for service." In these scenarios, you will need to turn the tones on. While on a call, press the tones on soft key located on the F3 key. You will notice that the wording changes to tones off. Once you press the tones on key, you will be able to dial digits for the duration of the call. When you disconnect the call, the system will return to its default state, which is tones off. Changing the attendant present/absent status on the console. You can change the attendant status to absent when you plan to be away from your desk and want calls to the console to be directed to an alternate answering position. In the case of the independent living console, calls will be directed to an auto attendant, which gives dialing options and sends the caller to voicemail box 1500. In the case of assisted living console, calls will be directed to the RA and Genius phones, which will ring till answered. In the case of the Care Center console, the calls will be directed to the nurses' station's phones and their portable phones, which will ring until answered. To place a console in absent mode, press the Function key. This will open the function menu on the LCD display screen. From the function menu, select Attendant Function located on the F2 soft key. This will open the Attendant submenu on the LCD display screen. From this menu, select Attendant Absent located on the F6 soft key. You will notice that the letters ABS appear in the upper right-hand corner of the LCD display screen, which indicates that the console is now in absent mode. Press the F1 key to exit the menus. Changing the day-night status on the console. Only the independent living console will switch the system into day or night status. From the independent living console, press the Function key. This will open the function menu on the LCD display screen. From the function menu, select the Attendant function located on the F2 soft key. This will open the Attendant submenu on the LCD display screen. From this menu, select Change Service located on the F7 soft key. This will open the Service submenu on the LCD display screen. At this screen, you will select either F2 for day or F3 for night 1. Night 2 is not programmed. Press the F1 key to exit the menus. When placing the console into Night 1 mode, you will notice that the console indicates Night 1 in the upper right-hand corner of the display screen. Night 1 mode will send all the calls from the main console to the night auto attendant greeting, and will send all calls for the other consoles to their respective absent mode destinations. Viewing emergency alert calls. This feature raises an alert at the consoles when any extension user places a 911 call. The console will display the extension number and time that the 911 call was placed. With this information, you can direct emergency services to the location from which the call was placed. When a 911 call is placed, the console will beep repeatedly with an alerting sound. The LCD screen will display the words "Emergency Call. Press Function key for details." Press the Function key. Note that the screen will now display the extension number and the time and date for the emergency call. Write this information down, as it will disappear from the screen as soon as you clear the alarm. Press the F9 soft key to clear the alarm. Viewing emergency alerts from multiple consoles. Although multiple consoles can be members of the 911 alert group, only one console at a time can view this information. The first console operator who presses the Function key will be the responsible party for that 911 alert and follow Lutheran Hillside Protocol to communicate the extension information to the appropriate staff members. Any other console operator pressing the Function key at the same time will see "Emergency Call Currently Displayed by," followed by the extension number of the console that is currently viewing the 911 alert information. To return to the main screen, press the F1 Exit soft key. Thank you for your time. Please enjoy using your new MITEL 5540 IP console.